Hi there, dear. Please come in, come in, come in. Yes. Yeah, you're in the right place. Studio number 5. I don't believe I've met you before. Okay. Oh, pleasure to meet you. Welcome. So I'm assuming it's your first time with our particular studio. Oh, amazing. And what role did you get then? Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Yes. Okay. Oh, I am so happy for you. I know a lot of people were competing for that role, despite it being like a secondary character. It's kind of a bit of a coveted position in the movie world, so I'm so happy for you. Okay, yes. So have you been up to the costume design team and everything already? I assume so. Excellent, excellent. Well, my dear, you're going to be working with me today. We're going to be going through a couple different things to get you measured and sketched out for the mask that you will be wearing for the role. Yes, it's a very lifelike one. It's going to look amazing on you, but for it to look amazing, we do need to do a lot of particular sketches and measurements to make sure that when I send the design off to our design team, that they're going to make it, print it, do all the different things they need to do for it in your exact measurements. Okay. And it's going to be a pretty intricate mask from what I saw, so there's going to be quite a lot of detail going into the sketch. Of course. So we do use a mixture of just hand-drawn, as you see with my sketchbook here, sketches, measurements, etc. I'll be manually taking some measurements, as well as I do have a little handy-dandy fancy scanner that I'll be using to scan kind of the intricate details around your face. Alright? Yes, I believe that the combination of the two kind of results in the most accurate mask design that's going to fit the best around your face, especially because you will be wearing it for hours and hours every day. And I believe you wear it for the whole movie, correct? Okay. Yeah, so it's going to have to fit very comfortably. We don't do this whole super intricate process. Sorry, it's been a long day. With all of our actors, depending on the show or the movie and how long they will be in that prosthetic, we will do the amount of work that's indicative of how complicated it's going to be. Yes, so if you're okay with it, I'm going to be getting into your measurements here, okay? I've got 2 different measuring tools that I'm going to use. And I'll be taking some notes, okay? Amazing. Are you comfortable? Good. All right. But yeah, as I was rambling on about, start with your features here. What was I saying? Oh, yes. But because you're wearing this prosthetic for hours and hours on end, as I was saying, we want to have something very detailed and very fitted to you. And the cool thing about these kinds of processes, just across your forehead here, is that if we do all this work now, and our production does a very detailed mask for you, it actually saves both you and the makeup team a lot of work in the long run. Yeah, they'll help you get it fitted for every shoot day. They're going to help kind of blend it into the rest of like your head, get your wig properly fitted. But you're not going to have to sit in that makeup chair for hours upon hours, right? Okay, so you have had that done. What role was that? Okay. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, so you seem to stick to similar roles. Do you get typecast a lot? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess it can be a good thing, right? Kind of guaranteed to outshine people in that particular role. I mean, hey, there's always an opportunity to grow and expand out of it, right? Good. Just gonna get the distance of the bridge of your nose here. Good. Okay. Actually, can I get you to look to your left, please? I'm just gonna do some ear measurements. As I was told by the design team and the production manager that they want the mask to kind of, it's not going to cover your whole head, but it's going to be tucked in and kind of hide under your hairline and behind your ears there. Yes, and then down your neck. So the makeup team will blend all that in and the costume team will fit your costume over it, but thank you. Yeah, it's going to kind of hide in there, which is kind of nice because it's definitely going to be a little warm, unfortunately, but I think it won't be as hot of a fit than if you were to have a full head mask on. Correct. Okay. Just going to pull your ear back. Sorry. Good. Okay. To measure that crease in the back of your ear here. Good, good, good. Okay. Excellent. And put that back, and can you look to your right, please? I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Amazing, thank you. Okay. And pull the ear forward again. Thank you. Good, good. Okay, a couple more here. You can put your head back there, dear. Thank you. I'm going to pause my measuring for a minute and just take a couple notes, all right? I'm gonna go probably go with the 2B. Alright, so ear measurements in inches. Okay, sorry, don't mind me, I'm just trying to remind myself a little bit what I had measured. Okay, and then that was the right ear, and then for the left ear. Oh yeah, they're pretty even. They're never perfect. I don't think I've ever worked with someone who had perfectly symmetrical ears or any other type of measurement. We're just not like that, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, and that was in ear. Okay. Your eyes were... Okay. The right eye. And the left. Oh, yes, yeah. Let me tell you about that as I write this actually here. So, for around your eyes, it's going to be fitted, but it will be like a typical mask if you wore one for a previous role, where it's going to kind of sit right here around your eyes, but it's not going to be pushing into your eyelids or anything at all. So yes, that's going to be the one spot where the makeup artists are going to do a little bit of their magic and like blend your eyelids in with the eye sockets of the mask. there. It's going to be the right to left of the forehead. Unfortunately, I will never let you see my notes as they are very, very messy. My coworkers say my writing is called chicken scratch. I almost said screech scratch. Oh. Yeah, I swear I'm a professional. It's just been a long day, as I said, and you're probably like the 25th, 26th person of the day. You're the last one, though. Save the best for last. Yes, and the most complicated. Yeah, so you're correct. So I don't do measurements for costumes and anything. That is entirely the costume department. But I do all the measurements for prosthetics, masks, kind of just, yeah, like any extra tidbits and pieces that might have to be done. Some of the fun ones I do get to do. Sorry, I'm just gonna measure right around your noggin here. If I can get my measuring tape correct. There we go. Goodness. Yes. So, the most fun ones I get to do are measurements for, like, zombie movies, horror movies, and things, where I have to kind of help measure and sketch out a design for kind of different injury prosthetics and things like that. Yeah, like kind of gangrened legs or very injured hands, fingers, and things. Just gonna get your neck here as well. If you can just lift your chin up a bit, good. Yeah, definitely not for everyone, but I quite enjoy it, and it's kind of fun for me because I can help be a part of the final looks of all these creatures and people and stuff. And, I don't have to do the messy work of the actual design teams with putting all that together. Oh yeah. Zombie movies, horror movies especially, like, it's such a mess. Oh yeah, that's the one thing where I'm like, I can appreciate it from afar, but I'm glad that I am not the one dealing with that. Okay, a couple more measurements here. Was okay, perfect. Well, I am going to move on, dear, to my second measuring tape here. We're not going to spend too long with this one. I'm just getting the general full dimensions of, like, kind of the top of your head to the base of your neck, okay? So I'm just going to be kind of doing the four sides of you, all right? So if you can just stand straight up, that would be great. Nothing that's not the normal way you sit up, but don't be slouching either. Perfect, thank you. Okay. Great. Okay. And I'm going to get you to look to your left, please. Good. Again, I'm doing from the top of the head to, like, the base of your neck where it meets kind of your collarbone. Good. Okay, pretty good there. Yeah, you know the drill. To the right, please. Thank you. That is amazing. Okay. Measurement to double check in the opposite direction. Great. And finally, honey, you're in a swivel chair, so can you just spin right around and look at the back wall over there? Thank you. Yeah, top of the head to the base of the neck And one more. Great. Amazing. Okay. That's not too bad at all. You can turn right back around for me. All right, that's excellent. Now we get to move on to the final part of your measurements that is quite fun. This is going to be the kind of scanning I was talking about. But first, before we do that, I do, if it's okay with you, need to draw on your face a little bit. Okay, thank you. It's just a washable pink Sharpie, so it should blend into your face pretty well, and we should be able to wash it out pretty easily. Yeah, I'll make sure you have enough time in between your session here, and if you have to run off to do anything else with the team today, so you can have a bit of a bathroom break and deal with that. Yes, so basically this kind of, I guess, fluorescent kind of coloring is the word I would use, that works with my light device here, okay? That's going to just scan around, as I was saying, all the details and the crevices on your face that I would have a hard time manually measuring, okay? So I'm going to be just using this to lightly mark kind of the corner points of, say, like the bottom parts of your jaw, inside your nose, corners of your eyes. I won't go near your eyes, don't worry. A bit of your hairline, a bit of the neckline. Basically getting these extra dimensions and the kind of 360 3D viewing it's going to take of you. Yeah, it's basically like a very low stakes like scan that you would get like at a medical doctor's or something. Okay, so if you want to just close your eyes and stay very, very, very still here, that would be great. Okay, I will start at the little corners of your eyes here very gently. Okay, does that feel okay? Good, good, okay. And then down the corners of your nose here. Good. If you could just lift your chin up a little bit, my dear. Bit. Scooch over here and down here. Good, 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 good. Okay. And if you could just keep sitting up straight. It's okay, I'm going to reach in and just do the edge of your neckline here. Thank you for following my request as well and wearing kind of a lower neckline, like tank top, so I can get these better scans and sketches have you done? It's much appreciated. Yeah, I know. The rest of the building's quite cold, but between me, and also I guess the costume designers, we like keep our rooms a bit warmer just because we know people are going to be in and out of costumes and all these different things, so it's going to get a little bit colder for them. Can I just get you to turn right around and face that wall again? I'm just going to get the back neckline, okay? I'm going to lift your hair up a little bit. Thank you. Okay, good, 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 good. Good, okay. Neckline here. Amazing. And I'll put that back down. You can turn around. Thank you. Oh, we're just gonna get the sides of your cheeks here. Good. And this side. Good. Okay. Excellent. You can open your eyes for a minute if you need to. Don't worry. Actually, while you have your eyes open, show you quickly the device here. It's very simple. I just literally press and hold a button. It's kind of like Bluetooth Wi-Fi'd up to my work computer over there. It's gonna just move around you, and it's just gonna take scans, and it's specifically reading those lines that I've drawn. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the front, and then we'll have you do each side and the back. Excellent, thank you. Okay, there might be a little bit of a beeping, so apologies if that's a little loud in your ear. Okay, great, thank you. Eyes closed, please. Good. Over this way. Top of the forehead. Okay, down to the chin. I'm gonna do your neckline. Good. Excellent. And can you spin around to the left? I'm just gonna move your hair here, dear. Thank you. Just gonna tuck it and hold it back from your ear line here a little bit, okay? Okay, thank you. And to the right. Great, my love, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. Keep staying still, you're doing amazing. Okay, good. And finally, I'm gonna get you turned right around. Thank you. And I'm gonna lift your hair right up off your hairline here, okay? I'm just gonna hold it. Am I pulling your hair at all, or is that okay? Okay, good. Last bit here. Okay. And we're done. Okay, put your lovely hair back down here. Oh. Fix it all up there. Sorry to make it such a mess. Okay. Alright, and you can turn right around here. Great. That feel okay? Amazing. Yeah. Just gonna take a quick peek and check if it's okay on the computer here, okay? Oh, you see that? Yeah, you want to see? Hold on. Yeah, isn't that really cool? Yeah. Yeah, well, my boss has been actually trying to get us to fully integrate into a fully digital system just with the scanner. Like, you ever use that? It's time efficient, blah, 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 blah. Trying to money. But really, like, it can't do everything that I could do. So, exactly. I get to work with my clients like you, have a good old chat about things. Just gonna turn the page here, all the measurements. And, I'd like to keep my job as long as possible, Can't let tech take over everything. All right. Well, I think if you're comfortable, it is time to take your sketch. Excellent. Do you need water, tea, coffee? I may have some juice or anything in my little fridge there. Okay. Let me know if you need a break or anything. I will not name names, but I've had people who have started to almost faint on me because they've sat in a session for so long and they haven't had food or water all day. So we don't want that happening with you. Okay, so you can stay as still as you can. There's no pressure to stay super still because I've gotten all these measurements. This is just a sketch design of your face so that the production and design team can look at it and with the measurements in the scan, prepare how the mask is going to fit around you. Okay? Start with a general thing here. And we're going to draw it basically like a bust. So it's going to go kind of just to around your neckline. All right? I don't know if I asked you, dear. How long have you been doing this acting for then? I know you said you were doing a couple other big roles, but... Okay, yeah, so for a good bit. Was that professionally the whole time, or... Okay, I see. So did you start in theater then? Nice, yeah. A lot of people do. It kind of is the gateway into this industry, for sure. I mean, it gives you that experience, it gives you the skills. Oh, so you did some backstage stuff as well. Amazing. Oh, well, that I'm sure is very helpful on your resume. Mm-hmm. Did you go to school for it then? Nice. Where'd you go, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, my friend went there. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty popular one, eh? Yeah. No, they're actually working on this show with me, this movie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does the kind of... He's in the set to design, but he's specifically doing the like lighting, essentially, for the sets. Yeah, specifically like the background lighting in each scene. It's kind of what he's working on, yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people have gone there. Work on your ears here. Don't mind me just taking a peek. Okay. Good, good, good. Did you always want to get into acting, or was it kind of like something that just fell into your lap? Mm-hmm. Hey, well, just because, you know, it's not unique and everyone's been wants to act since they've been a kid, doesn't mean it's not special, right? Exactly. Have you been finding the industry okay so far? Yeah. Oh, for sure. No, that's understandable, especially if you're doing acting and everything. It's just so competitive. Yeah, I find I'm pretty well established now, so I don't have too much of a problem getting work. But definitely in the beginning, the first like even 10 years was a lot. I mean, it still is now, you know. I mean, that's why I'm fighting to be able to, you know, do as little tech in my role as possible, because I don't know how long this is feasible for, unfortunately. It's also the one downside is the longer you're in the industry, you know, at least in my type of role, the more experience you have over other people, but the more that you should be paid, and the less that people want to pay you, you know. So, of course, so I don't know if eventually my role, even if it doesn't become null and void, will just be lost to the factor that there's someone cheaper who will do it for less, you know, so. Yeah, we'll see. I'm enjoying it while it lasts. Sorry, not trying to bog you down. I'm gonna go in with my other finer pencils actually here now. So I get the details of your features here. You're still doing okay, food, drink wise? Okay, good, my dear. Okay, now your lovely nose. And about there. Okay, good. A little bit further. Yeah, okay, fix that. Course. I might not show it to you right now because, again, my sketching is good, but it's kind of like my writing. A little chicken scratch. But yes, so my process, I'm trying to draw kind of the dimensions, the size, the angle of your different features. I draw everyone bald. I'm sorry, it's not a you thing. It's a design thing where it's just because you're going to be wearing a wig anyways. They're more so worried about where and how the mask is going to sit. And they're going to kind of work with you to fit the wig around that. Yeah, so it's pretty fast moving with this production. Because there's been so much pre-prep, which has been great. We've actually been allowed a lot of time. But, you know, we're hitting the time when we need to be getting ready to film in the next couple weeks. So basically, I think it's going to take a week and a half from what I last heard from the design team for them to get the mask all finished for you. And there's going to probably be, let me see, 2, 3. There's generally 2 to 3 fittings for it. The first one is going to be you come in, they put it on you, do the immediate, like, okay, what needs to be fixed, what is perfectly fine. Exactly. Yeah, and so that session takes anywhere from 10 minutes. You're in, you're out. If it's perfect, like a dream, and they're like, cool, you're good. Or it could take an hour of them figuring out what's wrong, what they need to send back, if they need to send you back to me at all. Which, not that I'm not enjoying working with you, but I'm hoping you don't have to be sent back to me, because that just delays the process a lot. Yes, and then so from there, your next session will be where they fit you with your wig and your costume to see how it fits. They might even do a little bit of the makeup to make sure it blends in okay, etc. And then they go from there. If all is good, then that's when they send you with the director to do a mock scene to make sure that you can, because it's a pretty full mask on the front, make sure it doesn't move weirdly as you're speaking and acting. Do you have a lot of lines? Okay, yeah, so it's good that they're testing that then. Yeah, and then that's when they do the final, like, okay, what has to be improved? What has to be, fine-tuned a little bit? Generally, everyone does an amazing job and it fits pretty well. The only problems that generally come up are in that final kind of mock scene rehearsal session with your whole costume, where they might decide like, oh, you're really struggling because of the mouth fit to speak properly, or you sound weird when you say your lines because the fit is too tight on the neck or something. And that's where we go from there and do any last minute tweaks. Exactly. Okay, speaking of last minute tweaks, I am almost done here. I've just got a couple more quick little details to do, alright? So you sit tight. Okay, there. Fill in your eyebrows a little more. They usually sit kind of like that, right? And you know that they're probably going to make you or help you glue down your eyebrows or something. Yeah, okay. As long as you know. As long as you're prepared. Yeah, it just fits better in the mask, right? That's great. Okay. Last check here. Okay, dear, I think that is it. You are all sketched, measured, and ready for them to get your mask all ready for you. Do you have any more questions for me, my dear, before I let you go? Okay, excellent. Yeah, again, that should take about a week and a half, and then the design team, makeup team is going to contact you and get that fitted on you. If you have any problems with the fitting or anything, please come talk to me, and we can remeasure you or work something out, all right? Excellent. Well, it was a dream working with you, dear. You were an excellent client to work with. Please take like a drink or snack, please. Seriously, on your way out. And yeah, again, pleasure working with you. Good luck on the role. I can't wait to see kind of the final product whenever it comes out. And maybe I'll see you around the studio. All right. Take care now, dear. Bye now.